Attention Dunwall Tower personnel. All new assignments report directly to the duty officer.
worse after that day.
It was a dark day for sure, but things were already bad with the plague. In any case, I wouldn't dwell on it. Let me comfort you.
I need to get back to work.
Can I come by and see you later?
I don't think it's a good idea tonight.
You're the assassin.
Guards, to me! Where are you? Lost it. What was that? Find the outsider.
What's he expecting? A whole army? Moat. All that water does is bring mosquitoes and invite vermin into the courtyard. You're the assassin they've been talking about. Listen, I don't like these people either. I beg you, just let me live so I can see my children again. Every day I work here is another day I risk offending that tyrant and getting thrown into Coldridge prison. Listen, I can help you. Just use that valve to open the moat overflow gate. You can get access to the tower's main doors from there. Oh, watch out for the hagfish. I've seen him take a finger off.
Only after a long day of work will he return to his home and family.
Good luck, my friend.
General Tobias?
Everything is secure on the grounds, Lord Regent.
It won't hurt to check again. I'm going to...
Head down and retire to my bedroom.
Begging your pardon, sir, but I think it would be...
General! General Tobias! What's happening down there? Is anyone there? General Tobias! I insist that someone speak to me. Oh! Why isn't this thing working as it should? Can anyone hear me?
Shut down! Now! Guard, to me! Shut down already! Watch it! For the watch! Hit it!
To check again. I'm going to head down and retire to my bedroom.
Begging your pardon, sir, but I think it would be best if you stay in your safe room on the roof for now.
I need the comfort of my own bed tonight. I trust you and your men can handle the tower security. Double the guard if you have to. Come see me before you finish your rounds.
Yes, as you wish, Lord Regent. I'm heading out. Keep this area secure and use that alarm if there's any sign of trouble. Yes, sir. What was that? Probably runs.
Lord Regent is on his way down. Will not be late.
This train needs to go to the torture. I mean, the royal interrogator.
Oh no. Why do I have to take it?
He's harmless, unless you're scheduled for execution or for questioning.
He's so strange. Always working on something he keeps secret. And he has that brute of a dog.
Trust me, he's gentle as a lamb. Now, take him his food.
Probably coming from the torturer's rooms. He's a walking freak show. Just stay clear of him. Everyone does.
What's wrong with him?
He's mute. But it's more than that. I heard the overseers were furious because they suspect him of practicing the dark arts. But the Regent ordered them to leave him alone for now. Like I said,
What's going on there?
high walls of your enemy's stronghold. What an impressive sight you make on your way to face the Lord Regent. How will you end his reign? By blood or by truth? He's not an easy man to get close to. If the Empress had been as well guarded, how different things would be now. Is it just revenge you're after, or do you have another plan in mind? Will you restore things, make it all right again and crown a new Empress? Or will you send them all howling into the void? Either way, I expect a good show.
This whole place has gone to the hounds.
The city's dead.
Oh, no.
Maybe 3 more months.
Stupid gut.
This is ridiculous. Stupid rats. Plague. Elixir. Bunch of crap.
He says to bring food, He says to undress, What? I told her to keep the children inside. I told her.
errant mind before it becomes fractious and divided.
Can I buy your ration of elixir from Pit Bug someone else?
No, but the first will direct it one and the second.
Someone help me!
Why haven't they come forward? Unless it's related. Shield me while I get to the roof.
Where are you? Take out his legs. Under attack. Come on, please. Clear the line. Take it.
Please don't hurt me. You're here to kill the Regent, aren't you? Spare my life, and I can help you beat him. He makes recordings on audiograph, secrets, some that would destroy him if others heard. Played on this amplifier, his confessions will be broadcast throughout the city. He'll be ruined. The audiograph card you want is in a safe in the Lord Regent's room, but I was able to see the combination over his shoulder. 935. Trust me, what's recorded on that card will do. Drake, good luck.
Someone there? Something weird go.
This whole place has gone to the hounds.
Restrict an errant mind before it becomes fractious and divided. Can two enemies occupy the same body? No, for the first will direct it one way, and the second another, until they stumble into a ditch. Likewise, two contrary thoughts cannot long abide in a man's mind, or he will become weak-willed and subject to any heresy. Restrict the lying tongue that is like a spark in a man's mouth. It is such a little thing, yet from one spark, an entire city may burn to the ground. The father of a lie will suffer a punishment compounded by each person related. Restrict roving feet that love to trespass. They pay no heed to the boundary stones of other men's fields. They wander into foreign lands, only to return with their souls blackened by iniquity. Restrict an errant...
I don't need shit. Something weird. It's better not be a joke.
There you are.
I'm sorry. Well, I can check something.
I need more men. Got you now. Take that.
What the fuck? Someone help me out! Just... Huh? What the... What the fuck? What?
Might be worth checking out. Maybe wind or something. Stop messing around and come out at once. Come out, and I'll go easier. I'll feed your heart to the hound. Push it! What's going on there?
know that one day you'll be grown up, and I wonder what you'll remember of these years. Will you recall your time as a child with fondness? Or were there too many caretakers, formal dinners, and lessons about boring old history? Maybe the precious hours we spent together will shine brighter. Time captured now and then with your mother and with Corvo, who was always close to my heart. I hope the season of rats and plague will be nothing more than a passing shadow. On your early memories, a crisis come and passed, weathered by your mother and her advisors. You'll sit on the throne someday, and will do well, I hope. It's a tricky life, full of responsibility and peril. It was not your choice to be the daughter of an empress, but I believe you'll rise to the challenge. Stay good-hearted, Emily. Keep drawing and telling stories, and only share your power with those you truly trust.
Then you will see I am not at fault. My poverty eradication plan was meant to bring prosperity to the city, to rid us of those scoundrels who waste their days in filth and drink without homes or occupation. If I explain, then you will see I am not at fault. My poverty eradication plan was meant to bring prosperity to the city, to rid us of those scoundrels who waste their days in filth and drink without homes or occupations other than to beg for the coin for which the rest of us toil. And it was a simple plan. Bring the disease-bearing rats from the Pandician continent and let them take care of the poor for us. The plan worked perfectly at first. But the rats, it was as if they sought to undo me. They hid from the catchers and bred at sickening rate. Soon it didn't matter. Rich, poor, all were falling sick. And then people began to ask questions. The Empress assigned me to investigate whether the rats had been imported by a foreign power. I knew the truth would come out eventually, so there was no other way than to be rid of her and take power myself. She had to die, you see. She had to die. Bringing about the death of an empress is not an easy thing. But it gave me the chance to attack the plague with some real authority. Quarantines, deportation of the sick. But there's always some idiot woman searching for her wretched lost babe, or some sniveling workman searching for his missing wife. And then quarantine is broken. But you can see how my plan should have worked. Would have worked if everyone had just followed orders. What are you doing? I order you to put down your weapons. This is treason.
It's over, Hiram. Your head will roll for what you've done.
No! I'll make you rich men if you just let me go. I beg you.
You nearly destroyed this city. No amount of money will undo that. Get him ready for the walk to Coldridge Prison.
Yes, sir. If only I'd put on a mask and attended your party. If someone has, why haven't they come forward? Unless it's related. Where could he have gone? He just vanished after Coldridge. If someone has her, why haven't they come forward? Unless it's related. Where could he have gone? He just vanished after Coldridge. Oh, my dear, I miss you so. If only I'd put on a mask and attended your party. If someone has, why haven't they come forward? Unless it's related. Oh, my dear, I miss you so. If only I'd put on a mask and attended your party. If someone has, why haven't they come forward? Unless it's related. So, I miss you. Someone. If someone has, why haven't they come forward? Unless it's related. Where could he have gone? He just vanished after Coldridge. If someone has, why haven't they come forward? Unless it's related. I wish I had Campbell's counsel right now. He'd have ideas. Where could he have gone? He just vanished after Coldridge. Someone has... Why have...
Is it all done? You ready to go back to the Hound Pits? Thanks to you, Corvo. All right, let's go. Big changes. Makes me uneasy, to tell the truth. A small fry like me always gets the worst of it. But maybe it's going to be different now. The Lord Regent is gone. The Abbey has a new High Overseer. I'm guessing our work is almost done. The others are in the bar. No doubt waiting to raise a glass in your name. Me, I think I'll just linger out here if you don't mind. Reflect on things while we have a moment. Congratulations, Corvo. I know it's a good day, but the rats are still here, aren't they? I look out at the river and still see the bodies going by. I wonder if the Admiral could get me a post in the Navy. I don't need anything fancy.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Hiram Burroughs, once known as the Lord Regent, is no longer in power. His corrupt and illegitimate regime has come to a close. Long live the Empress!
I guess you'll be headed back to the tower soon. Gonna be a little easier this time, I hope. The river was in a temper this morning. Oh, it's got moods, it does, like my poor wife used to. If you should have any need of me, I'll still be ready to go, Corvo. Just because the Lord Regent is defeated, I mean I'll get lazy.
I'm taking part in history here.
Back already? I'm happy to talk. I suspect my charm is the only thing keeping me alive. I'm beginning to suspect the Lord Regent is no longer in power. Am I correct? If so, either my usefulness is at an end, or else it is just beginning. There's something odd about you. As I might have mentioned, I know that mark on your hand. Have you ever dealt in black magic? I hope my painting of Lady Boyle will be preserved. I realize it was just a tool in your machinations, but it is also great art, and her fall gives it a special quality. Piero's not such a bad fellow. I wish he'd forget about that business at the Academy. You'd be foolish to kill me now. I can help your cause. I have inventions no one knows about.
Won't be long now. Barring some unfortunate turn of events or betrayal, I will soon have a very astonishing title. Royal Physician. No, it's too much like Sokolov. Maybe it's time for a change. A reimagining, something that will shape the Academy of Natural Philosophy to its stones. royal alchemist, physicist, royal astrological metaphysician. Yes!
Corvo! Everyone says you did something good tonight. We're leaving tomorrow, aren't we? I don't know if I want to go back to the tower. I can be Empress from anywhere, right? Maybe a ship.
He's done it. Word is spreading all over the city. The tyranny is over. By this time tomorrow, Emily will be on the throne. After that, we'll clear your name and put everything we've got into rebuilding the city.
I wish there were more of a city to rule. Most of Dunwall is rats and corpses.
The Admiral's right, I'm afraid. Corvo, you did your job while the rest of us sat on our asses. Our work starts tomorrow.
Tonight, rest easy. Tomorrow, we crown an empress. To Corvo, the man who served to change the course of history.
To Emily Coleman, and the new dawn rising for Dunwall and the Empire.
She'll need higher mathematics, court protocol, and cosmology.
All this celebrating makes me feel sick.
Do you provide these things?
There's a pretty little forest just north of
I just think I
Holdfast,
should
just
have a central
waiting
role.
to be turned into frigates.
She trusts me.
It's true, she does.
You'll always drink free at the Helm.
Don't you
You
trust
know,
me?
we should hold a reunion each year.
Do you know Emily is quite special?
We'll find this man. Part of the Lord's Regent's ring of skulking spies and killers, no doubt.
It will be good to hear people laugh in the streets again. What will you do after this, I wonder? Get married? I know we're supposed to relax now. I wish I could. Just think, I'll have tutored an empress. Emily's happier, I think. She's such a quiet child sometimes.
I hope I'll make a good Empress. Overseer Martin says I will. How many dresses will I have when I'm Empress? Callista says 100, but I just don't know if that's enough. You're not going to leave me when I'm Empress, are you? I made a list of all the swear words the Admiral uses. And what Callista made me throw it away. I know Haplot smells like tobacco. Do you think I can order him to throw away his cigars?
We took control of the Abbey through blackmail, but perhaps over time we can wield a more legitimate authority.
I must have a portrait made. Maybe Sokolov will do it, after what we've been through here.
Emily's first act will be to rescind the warrant for her arrest. We can finally take that mask off. One of the strangest campaigns I've ever fought. The city watches rotten through and through. Time to impose a little Navy discipline.
I really must get a wife. Still a few boils left, I suppose.
Now, which was the prudish one again? Emily comes first. In a pinch, Wallace could manage the escape. You speak less and do more than any man I have known. I swear I'll help you find the murderer who struck down the Empress. Your life will be changed very soon.
When this is over, I'm going to have a truly fantastic set of clothes. Wonder what the histories will say. I must remember to burn that memoir. Callista is losing her faith, I fear. I must speak to her about that. Callista is a special case. She has more influence over Emily than anyone else. Except maybe you. Campbell's Black Book lets you control the Abbey, but only at a price. The outsider has failed at destroying Dunwall. The people have been brought to their knees. They are strong and are beginning to rise again.
The Helm Kit's pub will be open for business again soon. And so you are an impressive man, Corvo. I hope they give you the credit you deserve. You gotta get the beds in order. man like you must be thinking of settling down.
Hello, Corvo. The Pendletons owe you a debt. I'll actually miss this dank, dreary building when I return to the manor. I'll need some men to move these furnishings back to the manor. So many dead. When things are better, I will suggest my lord fund a memorial to them. Everyone deserves to be remembered. At last, an empress on the throne again. Blood will tell.
Do you think Piero will ever want to marry? I mean, hypothetically. You talk to him more than I do. Maybe they'll let me sleep in tomorrow.
Emily is taller and more beautiful each day. The Lord Regent falls, and I'm still here. Something good is coming. I could feel it.
Congratulations, Mr. Corvo.
Do you need me to put something together for you?
This was never my idea. He knows that. Certainly I am not completely guiltless, but with my position, he would be a fool to come for me. And if he does, I have much to offer. Extensive business opportunities. So he'll see reason, if it comes to that.
Samuel, you move like you've been drinking. Did the poison work its magic? Is he dead?
It better have worked. It cost me a month's profit.
Yes, sir. I believe believe Corvo has breathed his last. Just as you wanted.
You've done a fine job.
Remember, we need the body. If we come forward with the corpse of the man who murdered the Empress, we'll be greeted as heroes.
Yes, it'll grant us legitimacy. We'll be the men who rescued Emily and brought down the Lord Regent and his assassin. You'll see to the body, won't you, Samuel?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry something terrible, Corvo, but I only gave you half the poison. They were watching me and it was all I could think to do. I think you're strong enough to survive that. I'll put you on a raft and I've got to ship out myself before they find out I've gone against their wishes. Snakes. They'll want to do the same to me as soon as I've outlived my uses. Hopefully you'll wake up and find your way out of this cursed city.
This is the one who was with the Empress when she died. Poisoned. Tivian stuff. Amateur work. He'll live. That's up to Dowd.
Talks to you when you visit his shrines. I visited those shrines too. And I know what it felt like to shove a blade into your Empress. But I don't know you. Who you are, and who you fight for. You're a mystery. And I can't allow that.
Here you are at last, in a ruined and drowning world, held captive by the man who killed your Empress, the assassin Dowd. Your friends poisoned you and dumped your body in the river. Did they do it to protect themselves, so no one would ever know what they'd done? Or was it because they were a single move away from controlling an empire, and they knew you'd never let them manipulate Emily? Maybe none of these. Perhaps that's just the nature of man.